Welcome back to Wrestling Renaissance. My name is TJ Leo.
And I am Cole2K.
And this is a run-in. Today we're going to talk about several different topics that we haven't really discussed on the main shows or any of the run-ins before it. Just to kind of clean up a little bit. You know, there's a lot of little itty-bitty tidbits of news here and there, some more significant than others. And then we're going to play WrestlePlay, and of course, some Sporkle as well. So let's kick things off with, as you can see, we've got Mercedes Mone on the screen here, and that's because she is apparently launching a text service for fans, $100 a month, where you can text her, and she will respond for her $100 a month. Her,
yes,
yeah. So. I don't know if she's launched it yet. Has she launched it at this point? I don't know.
I don't know.
Let me see if I can find any
honestly
information
haven't
on
looked
this.
into it because
Mercedes.
I'm not paying $100 to not talk to somebody.
Yeah. Mercedes. It's right on their website. Let's be text buddies. $99 a month. Exclusive, one-on-one, personal, and private. Are we sure this isn't an OnlyFans? What? That's an interesting. Descriptor.
I guess technically it's not OnlyFans, but you have to be a really big fan to shell out $100 a month.
That's so much money.
Text.
So much money. So there's no. So she says. So it says on the website that spots are extremely limited. So I don't know how many spots she has open for this particular service, although if you were to extrapolate $100 a month times, I don't know, 10.
I mean, that's $1,000 a month.
Yeah, say 100, probably 100 people. So like $10,000 a month, right?
Yeah, $120,000 a year.
Yeah, like that's a lot of 100 people's not a lot of people. You know?
No.
I feel like she would get that easily, unfortunately. What a waste of money, though.
I mean, I try to never judge how someone spends their own money, but that's quite a choice to do that.
It's quite a choice, yeah. And as you've mentioned in the past, it's like, what are the details of this service? Is it like,
hey, what kind of pet food do you feed your dog? Like that kind of stuff, or like what?
Okay, so she has rules posted for this.
Uh-huh.
So rule number 1, be patient. Responses may be delayed due to schedules and travel. So that apparently goes against the theory that it's an AI response thing. If that's one of the rules, is be patient. Number 2, you are not allowed to send images or videos. Okay. I think that's fair, given the creeps, that are out there. Number 3, we or you may terminate your subscription at any time. Okay, that's fair.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's the law. I'm pretty sure that's the law. Refrain from using inappropriate language. Repeated violations may result in your account being blocked.
Fair.
And that's it. So it's ran by a service called Direct Text Access LLC. I'm going to look that up here and see what we can find out about this company. Want to monetize your fan base? Generate new revenue streams with monthly subscription models. Entertainers, actors, comedians, podcasters, blah, 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 blah. Here's how it works. Your fans subscribe to a monthly service that gives them the privilege of texting you directly. Don't worry, they won't have access to your personal phone number. All communications are routed through a secure platform, so your privacy is always protected. Okay, so it's not phone texting. It's probably some sort of app, is my guess.
Okay.
That you have to download. As a client of Direct Text Access, you have access to an easy-to-use web portal where you manage your subscribers, send individual private messages, and even broadcast messages to small groups or all of your fans. You can send messages as often as you like from anywhere with internet access. Yeah, so it's definitely some sort of app portal. In addition to your portal, you can stay in touch with your fans by using our iPhone app. So there you go. It functions just like texting on your phone, with all your messages arriving in an inbox called Conversations. You'll receive a text-only number, making it easy to keep personal and fan interactions separate. We've added some unique features to make things easier. Canned messages you can pre-compose. Here we go. You can pre-compose responses and send them with a single click. Perfect for staying on top of fan messages when you're dealing with a high volume. In other words, the personalization right drops to the ground.
Oh yeah, of course.
And broadcast messaging, personalize and send a single message to many fans at once, but to them it will appear as an individual message. I think that's a little false advertising there.
Yeah.
Considering she advertises it as personal,
one-on-one, yeah.
Private. Yeah, that seems like not. I'm not against the broadcast messaging, but I think it should be transparent that this is a message that got sent to everybody. You know, not fool your fans into thinking that it was specifically directed at you.
I know before he left AEW, Cody had something like that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it was free. You didn't have to pay or anything. but it was basically just like broadcast messages, but it was sent by text from a phone number.
Now, I think the biggest question is who decides the price? Is $99 like the standard pricing of this service, or is it decided...
I'm sure she does.
Well, yeah, okay, here it is. During the sign-up process, fans enter the phone number they'll use to text you, and this number is added to a special group called Verified Members. If someone who isn't in that group tries to text you, they'll receive an automated reply with a link to sign up. Only messages from Verified Members will appear in your Conversations inbox. Okay. Well, that doesn't answer the question of how does the average fan pay? How much does the average fan pay? That didn't answer that question at all, actually. Interesting. So it's possible that some messages are going to be scammy, but it is possible that you are talking to her too. I don't like the lack of transparency in that. If I was going to pay $100 a month, I would want to know that these are not predetermined messages and these are not broadcast all messages. I would want to know that they're one-on-one. A little shady. I assume she's launched it because you can sign up for it right now. So I assume it's live. So yeah, I just wanted to bring it up, see what we thought of it. I teach their own, I guess. I mean,
don't hate the player, hate the game, right?
Yeah.
Like she used to say.
Yeah. I think a lot of people say that, I think.
If there wasn't a market for it, people wouldn't pay for it.
It's true. Yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised that she's the only one doing this in the wrestling business. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of. Well, I mean, maybe not. Maybe she has a lot of free time on her hands. I don't know.
I mean, they don't have. I mean, I guess technically they're still allowed to do indie dates, but she doesn't need to. She gets paid a pretty penny.
Well enough. Yeah.
She not works, but she probably is like Will Ospreay flies in the day of a taping and flies out early the morning after, and that's it for the week.
It looks like she used to be on Cameo, but she's not right now.
Cameo's cool.
Yeah.
Cameo.
Although Cameo is going to get a little scary now that there's the video AI.
Oh, yeah.
How much of that is going to be faked? Ugh.
That AI is scary.
Yeah, you saw that VO? Google
Yeah.
VO3. Holy shit. I mean, I was impressed, but I was also very scared. That was terrifying. Um, hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like she used to do. Oh, this was when I think this was when she was Sasha Banks. Because she still had blue hair. I don't think she had blue hair after she left WWE.
Yeah, it's usually been multicolored.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's never been single color.
All right, let's move on from Mercedes. Let's see what else we got to talk about.
Please. We'll have plenty of time to talk about that.
Yeah. This is unfortunate news. Sabu has passed away at the age of, I believe, 63.
60 it was.
60?
60.
Yeah, I think he... What happened to him?
Officially, I don't know, but just a hard life.
Oh, yeah. Physically,
hard.
very hard life. Yeah, it doesn't say how he passed away. They're keeping that private, looks like.
I mean, just look at the scars on his body.
Oh, yeah, man.
He lived a full 60 years.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yeah, 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. I'm assuming that's ECW.
Yeah.
FTW Heavyweight Champion, World Television Champion, 3-time ECW World Tag Team Champion, ECW Triple Crown Champion, NWA World Heavyweight Champion, IWF Heavyweight Champion, and XPW Heavyweight Champion. And I think Sabu was at one WrestleMania. I think he was at 23.
Yeah, he was at one. I know he was.
Yeah,
ECW
I think that
was originals against the
new breed.
New breed, yeah.
Of which nobody from the new breed still wrestles.
Yeah.
Which is I don't know what to say about that, but
your boy Marcus Corvan was one of those, wasn't he?
Yes, he was. Yeah, I think it was Marcus Corvan, the Vampire. What was his name? Kevin Thorne.
Yeah.
Matt Stryker. And Elijah Burke.
I was trying to think the Pope, but I couldn't remember his WWE name.
Yeah.
Yep, Elijah Burke.
I'm a little sad that I know what. Just four basic nobodies. I mean, they obviously did a lot more than me in my life. I mean, they were at a WrestleMania. I can't sit and claim that, so I shouldn't say nobodies.
I mean, I almost won tickets to one, but
to WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's the closest I've been to WrestleMania.
Is almost winning them.
Yes, is almost winning tickets on the radio.
I should have went to 18 when it was here. I'm an idiot. Yeah, so R.I.P. Sabu. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it was one of my favorites or anything like that, but I definitely have a few memorable matches that he was in. You know, I think the first time I ever actually saw him was at the first One Night Stand show.
Was it? Wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, I didn't watch ECW when it was on. So.
Yeah. First one I really remember him or seeing him in was the barbed wire match between him and Terry Funk.
Ooh. Yeah.
Which was a really good one, where he
brutal.
Basically tore his
arm open, right?
Tore his arm open and tore the bicep muscle, cut through the bicep muscle. And he just taped it up mid-match and went back
Kept going.
Yep.
Got to respect the hustle.
Yep. Pain was just nothing to him.
No. Yeah, he's the nephew of the original Sheik.
Yeah, the nephew of the original Sheik. Trained him. Trained Rob Van Dam as well.
Did you watch the Sheik's episode of Dark Side of the Ring?
I haven't yet.
Okay.
Probably should be able to this week.
Yeah, it's a good episode.
Apparently that was like the last
interview.
It was the last interview that he did before he died.
Yeah, he's all over that episode. Yeah.
Good. He should be.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. R.I.P. Sabu.
Yep.
Was Sabu in the WWE Hall of Fame?
No.
I wonder if they'll put him in there next year.
Oh, we'll have to talk. Doing probably a special episode one day of just people who should be in the Hall of Fame that aren't.
Absolutely. So maybe a ranked episode of like
Ah,
how high they should be on the
yeah.
priority list. I like that idea. All right, this one's weird. This one's still kind of confusing, and we don't really have all the answers. But WrestleMania 42 was announced to be in New Orleans by The Rock. I don't remember when he announced it. Was it on a random SmackDown he showed up to? I think
It was the episode where he talked about taking Cody's soul.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. He came out and did that first. No,
Yeah.
wait. No. I don't think so. Because I think this was when Rock pretended to be normal Rock. Wasn't it the episode where he like said Cody's my buddy now? Wasn't that the episode he did it?
No, that was the one that you're talking about was the Raw Netflix debut.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was dumb. But yeah, so The Rock announced that WrestleMania 42 was going to be in New Orleans, which was really weird timing, by the way, because normally they wait until WrestleMania to announce the next WrestleMania. That's been like the tradition for.
Yeah, it's weird. Like last year they announced where
Vegas.
SummerSlam
Oh yeah,
2026 was going to be before they announced
2025.
where 2025 was going to be. Just like they're doing this more and more now.
Yeah, this is the TKO influence for sure.
Yeah.
Which I'm not a fan of, and it
No.
seems to have backfired this time because they said it was going to be in New Orleans next year, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Which is really weird because, as you can see, they had a logo created for it and everything.
Yep.
They were ready to go. They were ready to start the hype train. But as it stands now, what they have gone on record as saying is that Money in the Bank in 2026 will be in New Orleans, and a future WrestleMania will be in New Orleans, but apparently not 42.
Yeah, nope. So they have 2 future Manias already planned.
2? Ugh.
Well, they had Indianapolis.
Oh, sorry, 2. I thought you meant 2 for New Orleans.
Oh, no.
I was like, God, how I hope not.
Yeah,
okay.
So Indianapolis gets a future one, and now New Orleans gets a future one.
Right. I'm okay with Indianapolis because they haven't had one.
Right. They have.
At least in a long time. It's been 20 years plus.
WrestleMania 7.
Yeah. I wasn't a big fan of it going to New Orleans because I'm like, they've gone there 3 or 4 times now. Like, can we spread the joy?
Yeah, 30 and then 34. And then 42. I mean, that's 3 and 13 years.
Yeah, that's enough to spread the love. But it gets worse because now the rumor is that they're returning to Vegas for WrestleMania 42 because it was so profitable.
Yeah.
Because
how much profit is enough profit?
Yeah, I mean, it's starting to get a little bit egregious.
Yeah.
TKO is basically just being like,
give us all the money.
Yeah, just let's see how much we can rake them for at this point. I also don't agree with them specifically because WrestleMania 41 was only as profitable as it was because they raised the prices to such stupid levels, which they're doing with SummerSlam this year. $40,000 a ticket for the front row, which is...
I mean, it's
absurd.
40,000 isn't just a ticket for day 1 and a ticket for day 2. It's a bunch of other stuff, but
yeah.
But
I mean, like, it's still, 40 grand.
Yeah,
it's more than a lot of people make in a year.
That's a brand new car.
Yeah. Like why? Why is it so expensive? And I'm not saying that all their tickets are $40,000. That's front row. But I mean, even if you go back, like when I tried to go to Elimination Chamber, nosebleeds were like $150, $175.
Say what you will about Vince, but when it came to WrestleManias, when it came to PLEs, the worst seats. I mean, he always wanted to make sure that there were $20, $50 seats
Yeah, for
for every.
families.
Yep, for families.
Yeah, I'd
Even
love to go, but I'm not
even
paying
if they
that.
were upper level, way high up, there were cheap ticket options,
Yeah,
and it's
and
just
now
not like
there
that
just
with.
isn't. Yeah, can you imagine if you were like a family of four and you wanted to go to nosebleed seats?
Yeah,
Like, it's insane. You're spending over like 600, $700 for
yeah,
nosebleed seats for your family to go see WrestleMania. It's just like, it's just absurd.
it is.
But yeah, so we don't really understand what happened here. We don't. They haven't really come out and been like, who someone screwed up clearly. So either WWE announced this too early, and the pen had not been inked yet. The contract had not been inked yet, or New Orleans double booked something, and they couldn't figure out a way to make it work. And they were like, well, and then WWE was like, well, okay, we'll come back another year. That's fine.
I mean, and depending on where it goes is, I mean, there's been rumors. The strongest rumor is, of course, back to Vegas, but if it's something like London or an international city, it could just be somebody saying, "Oh, well, New Orleans is going to pay you this amount, we'll double it."
Yeah,
And
my
and
my hope is that you're right. My hope is that it is a London um, show, and that all of this was actually like done on purpose to throw people off the scent.
yeah,
But I don't. I think I'm giving them too much credit, though. I think someone really
yeah,
fucked up. I'm just not sure who it was.
or it is something that where
Um,
TKO, because I know a lot of the execs from TKO live in the Vegas area. That's part of
yeah,
the rumor of why it's Vegas again.
which is just yeah. Let's prioritize our executives over the
Yeah,
fans. Good idea,
yeah,
guys.
yeah,
like, what do you like? What is happening to this company, man? Uh,
yep.
I don't know, man. People were starting to be like, is Triple H as good of a booker as we think he is? Or was The Rock pulling the strings behind the scenes, or what was happening? What's changed? And I think it's becoming more and more apparent that the corporate overlords are starting to put their hands in the pot when they should be leaving well enough alone.
Yeah.
And I think this is going to go. I think they're gonna ride this wave, but this wave's gonna crash real hard if they keep being greedy. You know.
I mean, the only way it's gonna crash or come down or not be as good is when people stop paying the prices
Well, I
that
mean,
they're
given
charging.
the quality of entertainment from the main roster shows over the past few months, they're not on an upward trajectory or plateau anymore. They're on a downward
Not on the creative
trajectory.
front, but they're still filling
But on the
filling
execution front,
shows. Yep.
yeah, I know
They're
it's too early. It's too early. I think as the year goes on, we're going to see, like, if they keep screwing the pooch, people are going to get a little annoyed and tired of it. I don't think they're
I
there
mean
yet, but
I
this
I
was a
mean
big screw up.
whatever it is. Whatever
Yeah.
it is. It's a big fumble.
Oh, it's a huge fumble. I think even you mentioned when we were talking about it before the show, or when the news broke, that like how many of those companies in New
Oh yeah, the
Orleans,
GCWs, the
yeah,
WrestleCon, the
yeah,
Starcast, Chris Van Vliet,
yeah,
does his little show, his one-on-one show.
yeah,
People that bought airplane tickets already when
hmm,
it's first announced. Um, you know, like the day it's announced before the hotels jack up the prices, people book
yeah,
hotels.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
all
That's a lot of cancellations.
That's a lot of cancellations
Yeah, all
that
of a
have to
sudden
be
their
done.
books went like this,
Yep,
and then they just plummeted when
yep.
when WrestleMania pulled out. So
Like there's probably already been millions of real money, not necessarily bookings, just reservations,
mhm.
but like real money spent on travel and bookings and reserving buildings and all that for the New Orleans economy that
Yeah.
now they got to give back, or if it's non-refundable, which hopefully
Yeah,
not.
it's I mean, I assume a lot of people will be fine. But it's a lot of companies and whatnot that are just the aggravation is insane,
Yeah.
All right. So we'll see what happens with this. They haven't officially announced where the actual location of WrestleMania next year is, which is this is the latest we've not known where the next WrestleMania is going to be in the modern era. So
They've taken their time announcing a lot of shows.
yeah, I mean, Night of Champions was just announced at the last pay per view or the last PLE.
I know Backlash in St. Louis was like 4 or 5 weeks announced
Yeah,
beforehand,
they're
something like that.
certainly waiting. Normally, by WrestleMania, we know what the rest of the year looks like.
Yeah.
And there's still gaps in the calendar. It's crazy. All right. And last but not least, Zoey Stark. I picked the least gruesome picture I could find because some of it was pretty nasty. But for those of you who watched Monday Night Raw last week, Zoey Stark went for a springboard dropkick to Kyrie. Kyrie was out of position by the looks of it. So Zoe had one of those like, oh shit, what do I do moments that happens in a split second. And her choices were just do the drop kick and fall flat on your face, or try and land on your feet. And what she ended up doing was a little bit of both.
Yeah. Like
What?
half of her body agreed with her,
Yeah.
or half her body cooperated and the other half didn't.
Yeah. So the way it looked was that her right leg went to land and her left leg went to kick. So when she landed on her right leg, her knee buckled, twisted, and it looks like she tore something. We're still not really sure what the exact injury is, but at first I thought she broke her leg, but then on the replay I was like, oh no, she didn't. It looks like her knee. It looks like something snapped in her knee, like the tendons in
Some
her knee.
things.
Yeah, so or some things, and the leg just went wherever it wanted to go. But she was in so much pain that they removed her from the ring, and she tried to walk, but she just absolutely could not. And the ringside doctor actually scooped her up and ran her to the back. It was so bad.
Yep.
And then Rhea and Kairi Sane continued on with the match. Which props to them, because all of a sudden it goes from a triple threat to, oh shit, we have to make up the rest of this match
Yep.
on the spot without her.
And supposedly it was Zoe that was supposed to take the loss.
Oh,
From what I read.
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And that's why Kyrie ended up having to get pinned in her return.
Yeah, I guess that makes. Well, I mean, it was kind of a return for both her and Zoe, because Zoe she hasn't done anything for.
Yeah, well, there was a
couple of months.
There was a reason that Kyrie wasn't.
Yeah, she had an injury. Right?
That it was a return for her, not necessarily for Zoe.
Yeah. Let's see if there's any new details here. Obviously, she's expected to be out for probably the remainder of the year.
I would be surprised if it's not.
Yeah, that's a brutal injury. But there has been no official diagnosis as of yet.
Maybe they'll give us an update on TV this week.
Yeah, I hope so. The only response we've gotten regarding Zoey Stark was from her Twitter account, which she said, quote, "Wow, the love and support means more to me than you'll ever know. What hurts more than my knee is knowing I won't be able to perform for all of you for a while. I love what I do, and I'm blessed to do this. As the saying goes, the comeback is greater than the setback. Love you guys. Stark Marks. Hashtag Stark Marks."
I know Rhea tweeted something to get well soon, that kind of stuff, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's I think the first live injury I've ever seen. Um, that was obvious, you know. Actually, no, that's not true. I did see the Big E neck break.
Oh yeah, I
That
remember
was
that.
a nasty one. You know, I mean, I'm sure I've like seen injuries, but they're so they're just those injuries that are like freak accidents where you don't even realize that it's an injury until after. You're like, oh, it doesn't even look like it hurt, but it
Yeah,
clearly
that's the
did.
first one that like really stands out.
Yeah, that's that one and the Big E one. Where I'm like, ooh, that looked bad. I instantly said something. I can't remember who I was with or who I may have been just talking to you guys on the chat, and I just said, "Oh, that looked nasty," and then the match sort of instantly froze in
Yeah.
place as the camera panned away from her. Yeah, nasty injury. So get well soon, Zoey Stark. Um, come come back stronger than ever.
Hope so.
Hope so.
I mean,
She's great in the
definitely,
ring. I like her. She needs to work on the vocal.
definitely hope she gets another opportunity
Yeah,
and not get cut after
yeah,
all this.
yeah. The big concern is, I've said it before and I'll say it again. When you're injury prone, not good at all. This will be her second or third injury since joining the company. I believe. I think her first injury was a right knee injury, if I'm not
Yep, it
mistaken.
was that same knee, but I mean, it was a couple years ago down in NXT.
Yeah, it's been a
So I
while.
know
Yeah,
she's been on the main roster I think, for almost 2 years.
yeah,
So it's been a long time since she had a big injury, but
yeah,
she's just not on TV as much to show that she's not injured.
yeah. It sucks. She should have just taken the bump. Just miss the drop kick.
Yeah.
Just miss it. But it doesn't always work that way. Sometimes your body just doesn't listen to your brain,
Yep.
and that's what it looked like happened here.
That old
All right.
momentum is a bitch sometimes.
Yes, it is. Absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we had planned to talk about. So let's jump into this edition of WrestlePlay. Let me bring that up here. If I can do old switcheroo. Old
Well, do we want to talk
switcheroo.
about
Hmm?
the women's show?
We'll bring that up on we did bring it up on the results show, so I got to remove this.
Yeah.
I gotta remove this. I'll have to remember that. Okay. Where is it? There it is. All right. Wrestling connections. We got Farouk, Logan Paul, Owen Hart, Sammy Guevara, CM Punk, Mark Henry, Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, Eddie Guerrero, Konosuke Takeshita,
Nice.
Zoey Stark,
Zoey Stark. Wow.
Solo Sikoa, Lance Archer, Powerhouse Hobbs, Ruby Soho, and The Rock.
Interesting. It's Farouk, and well, he was Farouk the whole time in uh, WWE.
Yes, he was.
He wasn't Ron Simmons until they kind of admitted it afterwards.
Yeah.
And then it's Ruby Soho and not Ruby Riot.
Yes. Yeah. I noticed two wrestlers that have passed away on this list, but I don't see any more than that. So it's not.
Yeah, there's only two. So Sammy's
we have
not been in WWE.
we have
Takesha's not been in WWE, but everybody else has.
yeah. I'm seeing a lot of 3s and 2s, but I see 3 Samoans.
That's exactly what I was just looking at. 3 Samoans. And Sami Zayn, bloodline.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that could be Bloodline right there. Rock, Sokoa, Zayn, and Reigns. Zoe Stark and Ruby Soho stand out. I don't know what they would be. Let's try the bloodline here. Oh, 3 of them are correct though.
Okay.
So I mean, Sami Zayn has to be the outlier there, right?
I mean, you would think, but
But like, oh, it could. And maybe it's The Rock. These 3 are bloodline. There's nobody else in here
and
that was
Rock
bloodline.
technically wasn't part of Bloodline, but then none of the other people are.
Yeah. Well, let's get rid of Rock and put in like Mark Henry, and just to see if we have 3 still. Yeah, we do. Okay. So it's these 3 and someone else. Who the heck?
So,
Oh, unless it wasn't. Unless it was these 4. Nope. Okay. So it is these 3 and one other guy. What do they have in common?
Solo ever have a championship?
I don't think so. Was he NXT champion?
No. Roman never was. It has to be something.
What the hell is these guys?
Oh, no, never mind.
I have no idea what those 3 have in common. Besides being in the bloodline. Oh.
Wait. Who did you put for the 4th one for the second time? Mark Henry?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Henry and Rock we've eliminated. I have no clue who.
I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, 5. Second generation.
Be. Yeah. Okay. Let's come back to these guys. I'm not sure what that is. Let's see. We got a bunch of AEW people.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, we don't. We really only have. Oh, yeah, we have a bunch. Okay. These guys are
Attitude Era.
Yeah, Attitude Era, New Gen. Nope, 3 of them are correct. Oh,
3 to 4 again.
Oh no. Maybe The Rock instead.
Yeah, Nation Domination.
Oh, Hart was in the Nation?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
All right. You would think Takeshita, Hobbs, Archer, Guevara. I mean, they're the 4 male AEWs.
Oh, Don Callis family.
Oh, Don Callis family, yeah.
Jeez. The Don Callis family has had so many members, I just don't, there's no way you would ever remember. All right. So we know it's these 3.
You think it's
someone else?
Oh, yeah, it is definitely those 3.
Yeah.
God.
What the hell, man?
Okay, so what is the bond between Zoey and Ruby?
They don't have one. I don't even think they've met.
Other than women who went through NXT. But then none of the other
none of them
were in NXT.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul Heyman guys. So what does these 4 have to do with each other?
No clue. No, I have no clue whatsoever. Any guesses?
I
have no idea what these guys have in common.
It's not tattoos.
No.
Overrated.
Oh, no. Hey, there's a dead guy on here. Don't talk about him like that.
Why? Right, you can't hear me.
Oh, the frog splash. They all do the frog splash. I didn't know the women did.
Yeah, I definitely didn't know Ruby was known for a frog splash.
That's a little weak. That's a little weak on that one. All right.
That is weak.
All right, the grid. Oh, speaking of the frog splash, well, we know somebody. Zoey Stark. Well, Ruby Soho won't be on there. Logan Paul.
Jey Uso.
Nope.
Jey Uso night 1?
Nope.
Frog splash?
No, I don't think he does the frog splash. I think he just does the Uso splash.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. And it wasn't Logan Paul either. Eddie's not won the Rumble.
Montez?
RVD has not been.
Oh, the Montez wasn't in.
No. And it wouldn't be RVD, and it wouldn't be Eddie. A Royal Rumble winner who did the frog splash. Come on, we gotta know who this is.
Eddie Guerrero.
He never won the Rumble.
Did he not?
No. He beat Lesnar at No Way Out to be at WrestleMania. Unless this is wrong, but I don't. No, I didn't think so.
What about winners? Charlotte?
For what?
Frog splash?
But frog splash? Charlotte? I don't think so.
I don't know. I'm just thinking of women.
No. Wait, why are you thinking of women? It doesn't have to be a woman.
No, it doesn't have to.
But these are let's put her there. A Royal Rumble. Oh, Bailey.
Becky.
A current Raw member who's no, apparently not. She should be in there though.
She should be on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Frog splash Rumble winner.
Yeah, I have no clue. WrestleMania 41 night 1, someone with a frog splash. No clue.
Is it cheating if I go back and look at the predictions?
The list of matches?
Yeah,
I mean, we've already. I think that admits loss, but you can do so if you want to.
I don't think that admits loss. Though we're not using the internet to search for it.
A current woman on the Raw roster who has held the Lyra. There we go.
Rey Mysterio?
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Well, that's a Royal Rumble winner. But he was also on night 1. Jacob Fatu. He doesn't do frog splash.
No, he doesn't.
El Grande Americano.
Oh, Dirty Dom. No. Who the hell does the frog splash that was on WrestleMania night 1?
Dom was on night 2.
Oh, shit.
Seth.
Oh, yeah, he does do it. Yeah, okay. All right, NXT War Games winners.
Ooh.
A Royal Rumble winner who was also a winner of NXT War Games. There's a lot of people it could be.
Roman.
No, I already tried it. Drew? No. What the frig?
Punk.
He never won the Royal Rumble, though.
Cody.
Yeah. Nope. What the? What is happening?
Randy?
Nope. This is
What?
bullshit. Yeah, they definitely would fit in there.
Triple
Oh,
H?
wait. No.
Oh, NXT War Games.
Yeah,
winners.
we're stupid.
Okay.
It's NXT War Games. Okay. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, wait a minute. NXT War Games. I mean,
Oh, wow.
Holy shit. I mean, most of the people that were in NXT War Games are not even with the company anymore.
Yeah. Oof. All right. So let's work backwards.
I mean, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa were in them. but they're not on Raw. They never won the Rumble, and I don't think they were on WrestleMania.
Jay was never in the NXT War Games, right?
No, he was on Survivor Series War Games.
Okay, last year was Cody. Year before was Cody. Year before that was who won the Rumble? Year before that.
Oh God. Let's see. It's easier for me to look at WrestleManias. So 40 was Cody and
Roman.
Bailey.
Oh yeah. Bailey won
Oh,
one? Rhea.
Yeah, Rhea. She's got to be there. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Current Raw.
Oh.
That's not Johnny and
Yeah, not Johnny, not Tommaso.
Eric Ivar.
Nice. Well, the other one's going to be Eric. There we go.
There we go. All right.
That was brutal. We did it, though. We did it. All right. I haven't tried the bingo. Let's see what the bingo and the Wordle is. If you want to do those.
Oh yeah,
never tried them.
Wordle.
Wait, so what is this? Nikita Lyons. Oh, so we have to associate her with something.
I don't see Big Booty on there.
What is this?
TNA.
Is she in TNA?
She did appear in TNA last week.
Oh.
NXT, second on the. Yeah, nope, yep, to the right. Yeah,
That's the men's tag championship.
oh, that's men's tag. Shield.
Is she in the TNA Hall of Fame? I don't think so. She wasn't in Money in the Bank. She wasn't a world champ. She wasn't TNT champ. What the? She wasn't any of these things.
No. Skip.
I'm not going to know that at all.
I don't get this.
Maybe they're not all on the board.
Yeah.
Maybe let's just skip to again an obvious one. Okay, WrestleMania. Well, he wasn't at those. No, I don't associate him with any of those.
Is there like a how to play the bingo?
There was, but I went over it already. I figured it would be simpler.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens. Okay, he was at WrestleMania. Which one was he? No. Okay, there we go. Sonya Deville. Was she at WrestleMania? I don't think so.
No.
She was in a Money in the Bank match, though.
Yeah.
Nope. Fuck. Okay, skip. Beth Phoenix. I don't think she was any of these.
What's that WrestleMania? Which one is that?
35. It was the one with, I think that was the one Kofi won against Daniel Bryan, I think. And Seth Rollins beat.
35 was like the New York one with Becky, Charlotte, and Ronda.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. And I think it was Seth and Brock at the beginning. Triple H and Batista.
Yep.
Yeah, so I don't think Beth was there. So I think she's not on any of these. Oh, wait, was she hardcore champion? No, it was too early.
That's the good hardcore title.
Dominic Djokovic, was he an NXT tag champ?
I think so.
Jesus. I don't understand this one. Devon.
Oh, he was TNA tag champ. He was TNA Hall of Fame.
There we go. Big Show. He was a world heavyweight champ. There we go. Oh, he was something else too. Maybe.
WrestleMania 35?
I don't think he was there.
Maybe.
No. Let's skip him. Frankie Kazarian. TNA world champ? Was Frankie ever a TNA champ?
Not TNA World Champ, no.
Yeah, well, he's none of the other ones.
What's the title on the left on the far left in the second row?
That's the SmackDown Tag Team Championships.
Oh,
the new ones. Mandy Rose. She's not on here.
She was in Money in the Bank.
Nope,
Maybe.
Apparently not. Roosh. None of these. Oh, TNT champion?
No.
Cedric Alexander.
Hurt Business.
Hurt Business. They wrote JD McDonough.
Big Head.
And it was none of these other ones.
No.
Charlie Dempsey, NXT champ, tag champ.
No.
No idea who that is.
That's the ace.
No idea.
Tanahashi.
Was he TNT champ?
No.
Okay, let's go. Jade Cargill. None of these. No.
No.
Matt Jackson. TNT champ? No.
No.
John Morrison. He's got to be in here, right?
He wrestled in Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank. Oh, come on.
What?
He wrestled in Money in the Bank. Go screw yourself.
They only consider that Money in the Bank winners.
Maybe. Michin. Nothing.
That's where Sheamus tells people to hit him at.
Rude. Nothing here.
Michin. Nope.
Beast Mortos.
No.
Is he a TNT champ?
No.
Definitely not.
No.
Is he a TNT champ?
No.
Carl Anderson. No, nothing in here. Dexter Loomis. No.
No.
Yoko. No. Nothing in here.
No.
Rick Steiner. No.
No.
Nakamura. Was he at WrestleMania 35?
I think so.
Yay. Xavier Woods. Tag champ? NXT? No.
No. But the other tag champ?
No, it's SmackDown. He's on Raw. Okay. He's Raw champ right now.
Okay.
Unless they mean all time SmackDown belts.
That could be.
No, it's not. It's the current belts. But he was definitely at Money in the Bank though. No? Okay, fuck you. Helton Prince.
Current
I don't like that.
Tag title.
There we go. Bronson Reed. No.
No.
I don't like this one anymore. I'm just gonna do a give up and see what we get.
Give up.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like that one. That one's dumb. Let's try Wordle. Oh God. How do you play Wordle? Do you know how to play Wordle?
Oh, yeah. You guess a word. It'll tell you if you have any correct letters. Any correct letters will be in yellow. If it's a correct letter in the correct spot, it's green.
So do they have to be 4-letter words?
Yeah.
Oh. They have to do with wrestling?
Yeah.
Ring?
Cody?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
I see. So there's one word we're looking for. Is that how it works? Okay.
Yeah. So
green.
So the O is in the right spot. The D's in the word,
but not in that spot.
But not in that spot. And the C
D.
and the Y are not in it at all. So it's either D-O or blank O blank D.
Well, let's just put Toad and see what happens.
Okay.
See if the D works. Okay.
Yep. All right.
That's not good. That's not what I wanted.
It helps though.
It does, but
so we know it's.
What word could it be?
Now, my guess is it's a name.
I mean, there's not a. How many names end in D?
Could be a first name. Could be a last name.
Oh God. Hode. Wode.
And there's no.
Road.
Gold. Try Gold.
No.
Okay.
Good call though.
But we're eliminating letters.
Whoa.
Look at the letters that are left.
Road. No, there's no A.
There's no G. It's not good.
It's not L. It's not
blank
hold.
O. What makes sense? O. ID. OPD. O.
Mord.
RD. Is there an ORD wrestler?
Pord. Sword. Ford. Oh, Ford. Yeah.
Montez Ford. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
that's Wordle.
Okay, we'll do that one then. We'll do that one, and we'll add that to the pile. But not the bingo. The bingo's stupid. Did not like the bingo. All right, next up, Sporkle. We're gonna go with something timely, considering in 2.5 weeks we got Money in the Bank. So we're gonna have to name every cash-in.
The
So
winner
we're
of the
naming
briefcase and who they cashed it in on.
exactly. All right, we got. Okay.
Seth.
So the cash-ins only. Yeah, Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, Alberto Del Rio,
Edge,
Dolph
Ziggler,
CM
Cena.
Punk, Undertaker, John Cena,
RVD,
Batista. No, that's one.
Triple H.
No.
HHH.
No.
No. Okay.
I don't think anyone cashed in on him. I don't think. Drew McIntyre,
Charlotte.
Otis. Otis. Yeah. No, he didn't cash it in.
Oh, that's right. He didn't. Miz. The Miz did.
Miz did. Yeah. Did we get Randy Orton? There we go. Who did Punk cash it in on?
Orton did cash it in on Triple H, didn't he?
Or no, he cashed it on. No, Orton cashed it in on CM Punk, and I don't think Triple H ever had a title where it was stolen from.
Oh, never mind. That's Royal Rumble winner I was thinking of.
Yeah. Who did? Oh, Jeff Hardy.
Oh, Roman
Reigns. Oh yeah, a bunch of those. Dean Ambrose, I think, had it stolen from him. Yeah. Or no, he stole it from Seth. That's right.
Carmella, she won the first couple.
Bailey.
Does James Ellsworth count?
Yeah, tell me about it. We'll be talking about that. That's for sure. Tiffany. Yeah.
Nia Jax. Oh, she came up a couple times.
Becky Lynch. No? I thought someone
Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, good call.
Austin Theory.
Baron Corbin.
Alex Riley? No. Who was he holding it for?
He didn't hold it for anyone. The Miz.
Damien Sandow.
Oh, God.
EN?
There we go.
Okay.
Who did Randy cash it in on? Oh, Daniel Bryan. Who cashed it in on Roman Reigns in Hell in a Cell in 2018? Who the hell would have done that?
Or Survivor Series 2015.
Yeah, who's been cashing it in on Roman? I don't remember.
Jeff Hardy win it?
I already got Jeff Hardy. He didn't win it, but he lost it to Punk. Oh, Kane. And Rey Mysterio. This one here's bothering me.
Who did Daniel Bryan cash in on? Sheamus? Sheamus in there?
Nice. Oh, Sheamus did it on Roman. There we go. I don't remember that at all. Who's this one here? We don't have either of the names from this one. Did someone do it from Undertaker? Or we got Undertaker already? Oh yeah, Jack Swagger cashed it in on
Eddie? No. Eddie
no.
Was...
Who did he cash in? Oh, Jericho? Yeah.
All right.
So who did Daniel Bryan cash it in on? Big Show? Yeah. Who are we missing here? Who did Baron Corbin attempt to cash it in on? I thought it was John Cena, but we got him already.
Ambrose.
No?
Yeah, Cena's on there.
Who the hell did Baron Corbin try to cash it in against? And then we still don't know who cashed it in against Roman the second time.
Damian Priest.
Oh my God.
He's AN.
There we go. Jeez.
Oh, we only got 9 left. Women's champion, 22 and 23. Bianca?
Nice. No, someone cashed it in on her.
Yeah.
Who?
Rhea? Someone cash in on Rhea?
No. Liv Morgan? There we go. Liv Morgan cashed it in on somebody. We should know this.
Sasha?
No. Who the hell would she cash it in on? And who cashed it in on Flair? And who did Corbin cash his on? That one's driving me nuts. Who did Corbin cash in his shit on?
Liv cashed in on Ronda.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
That night.
Cashed in on
Didn't Braun
Belair.
Strowman win one?
Yeah. Oh, he cashed in on Roman. Oh, interesting. I still don't know who Baron Corbin cashed in on. Who the hell would it have been? Christian? Edge? Christian? No. Got Edge, right? Yeah. Jericho. Kurt Angle wasn't around for that.
Io
Sky, duh. Okay, so we're missing who cashed it in on Flair, who Corbin cashed it in on, and then we're missing both the champion and the cash-in.
Nikki Cross.
Oh, wow. Wow, I do not remember that at all. Okay, so we're missing Baron Corbin and 2.
A whole match.
A whole match, yeah. On Raw. Who did Corbin cash it in on? I know he failed. I thought it was Cena.
I thought so too.
We're about to find out. Oh, Jinder Mahal.
Jinder?
And then Bobby and Big E.
Oh, Big E won the... I forgot he won the Money in the Bank.
Wow. Well, I think we did pretty good. What was the average? 80%. So we beat the odds. Yeah. Who's stats? Let's see. Jinder and Big E and Bobby Lashley were among the lower ones. Nikki, I didn't remember at all. That's crazy.
Yeah, her whole little superhero gimmick.
God, that was dumb.
Yeah.
Well, all right then. Nicely job. All right, and
nicely job.
And our last one is going to be an ode to the PLE/pay-per-view that Money in the Bank took the place of in our research, which is King of the Ring. So we are going to have to name all 224 King of the Ring contestants. Go!
Oh.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Owen Hart. Bret Hart. Jake the Snake Roberts. Wade Barrett. King or Booker T. Jeez.
Good Lord.
Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho, Kurt Angle, Triple H, The Rock,
Undertaker on there?
Undertaker,
just
Edge,
names.
Christian, Shawn Michaels,
Chris Jericho,
Kane. I got Jericho.
Hogan.
Who's this guy?
Just name names.
Nope.
94, 96, and 99 to 02. Yokozuna.
Oh, this is going to be brutal, dude. This is going to be brutal.
Mark Henry.
Oh, wow.
Randy Orton. Yeah, just name off it.
Stardust came up.
Goldust.
Goldust.
3 times. Wow.
Wow. Who was in it 7 times? That's crazy. Oh, dog. Robot was in it 3 times. X-Pod. Oh, Danny Davis got by accident somehow. X-Pac was in it 5 times.
Wow.
Holy smokes. Never would have guessed that. Billy Gunn? Oh, he's only won once. Okay.
Kurt Angle. Let's put him.
Got him. Yeah, got him. Yeah.
Sheamus. Is he ever in it?
Yeah. Wow, we only have 32. This is painful.
Ken Shamrock.
You know what? Let's just go down the alphabet. A.
Guy.
Alex Riley. Yeah, I got Alex Riley.
Oh,
wow. B.
Booker T. You got him. Billy Gunn.
Yeah. Braun Strowman. No.
Shoot. Billy... Bad News Brown.
Bad News Brown. Bad News Barrett. Yeah, he's in there already. Right. C.
Billy Jack Haynes.
No way.
Just because I saw him on
he's in there.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking of him because I saw the Dark Side on him recently.
Yeah, that was a crazy episode.
BBB British Bulldog.
I'm really curious who this top number 7 is. That's crazy. It's so many.
Backlund.
Diesel. I think I can type fast. Kishi. Go.
Xavier
Scott.
Woods.
Nope.
Vier.
What?
Xavier.
Like that?
Yeah.
Isn't that what I did? Oh, apparently not.
Kofi.
I got Kofi.
Okay. Roman, Jimmy, Jay, Montez.
No, there's no way. We gotta think older. There hasn't been a King of the Ring for a while now. Trying to think of mid-carders from 94 to 2002. I got Big Show? There we go. Mid-carders from 94 to 2002. Who are we forgetting? Steve Blackman. Yep. I was in 3. Shane McMahon. Did I get Christian?
Yeah. Bob Holly.
Oh, he's number 1.
Oh,
look at that. Nice. Maven? No.
Scott Hall, Razor Ramon in there.
Yep.
Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy.
Ice.
Jeff Jarrett.
Ice.
Bob Holly. How about Crash Holly?
I got him. It's up at the top there. Yeah, see the newer ones. There's not a whole lot of newer ones. It's mostly like Ruthless Aggression era.
Tiffany was in it. Jade Cargill was in it. Lyra. Naomi.
Nia Jax.
Yeah, Nia.
I say forget the women. They're only worth 1 point because there's only been one or two Queen of the Rings, right? Oh, Zelina. She was the first. Pretty sure.
She was, yeah.
Which is bizarre. Queen Zelina. Who's this? Who's this guy in another mid carder from '93 to 2000 that we're missing? Tied with X-Pac for second.
Test.
Nice. Number 4. We're forgetting mid carders galore here.
Mabel.
Mabel.
Yeah, Visceral one. Or yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, that's who he was, Mabel. Because he was King Mabel. 85, 87.
Oh, Nakamura. No. Yeah. Gotta stop thinking new. 86 to 89. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. $1 Million Man. Oh.
Brutus Beefcake. Harley Race.
No.
Snuka. Mr. Perfect in there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I didn't even...
These
Kennedy.
mid carders from the like 86 to 2000 mid carders. Like, holy crap. Who I know we're forgetting some big card names. Oh, Grandmaster Sexay. There we go. He wasn't one of the top mid carders in there though. Oh, Eddie Guerrero.
You got Bret Hart in there? Guer.
Yeah, I got Bret Hart. Oh, Dean Malenko. How do you spell his name?
Godfather?
There we go. Godfather. Hey, there we go.
Hey, there we go.
Steven Richards. No. Wow.
Steven Regal. William Regal.
Nice.
I think we've got Ken Shamrock.
Yeah. Mr. Kennedy, we might not have. Nope. Yeah, those are 2 new. You gotta think like pre-Ruthless Aggression for the most part.
Ron Simmons.
I tried Farouk. Yeah.
FAAROOK. FAA.
Oh, okay. That's annoying.
It is. So Shawn Michaels was in it. You got Shawn, right?
Yeah.
Jannetty.
I have no idea. I spelled
A-N. N.
No. I feel like it would have given it to me.
You got Ted DiBiase. You said Virgil.
Wow, this one's really hard.
This is. Who found this one?
I think his name starts with a C and ends with a K. Oh man, these 4 in the middle here, or at the top, are bugging me. Was it like was the Hillbilly Jim?
85.
No. Oh, Ivan Volkov. No.
Austin beat Savio Vega in one. Not in the finals, but
Savio Vega. Oh wow.
nice. Draws.
Mark
Draws
Mero?
ever in one?
Wow. Who?
Draws.
Oh yeah, he was. Look at that. Wow, now we're getting really down the rabbit hole.
Drew.
Who?
Drew
Oh, Drew
McIntyre.
McIntyre?
R-Truth.
Oh, R-Truth would definitely be in there.
Look at that. 19 and 21, 19 and 24, 24, 24, 24. I know they tried to load up last year.
Last year? Oh my god.
Yeah, they tried
Was
to
there
load
one
up
last year?
Yeah.
Yikes.
And they had the finals in Saudi, didn't they?
Oh yeah, god, yeah. Hey, who was that? Oh yeah, it was Gunther and Randy and Nia Jax and Tiffany, I think it was, in the finals. We got all them. Who was in the Radicals? Oh, we didn't put He Who Shall Not Be Named. Oh, okay.
Perry Saturn.
There we go. Oops. There we go. We got Dean Malenko. Who else was in the Radicals? Eddie. Okay, we got them all in. What about the Mean Street Posse? Were any of them in there?
There's Pete Gas, Rodney.
No. Okay. They weren't good enough for the King of the Ring.
Dolph.
Okay.
Was Dolph in it?
Oh yeah, he's got to be in there. Yeah. He's the ones though. I'm trying to think of those mid carders from the 90s.
Shoot, that's 80s too.
Mm-hmm. Who was in Demolition?
Axe and Smash. Crush.
No. Oh, Crush was in there. Okay.
Oh, nice.
I got Animal and Hawk.
Doink.
Doink. Oh, nice.
Wow.
Still not one of those three that we're missing. I really want to get those three. Come on, you should know the mid carders from that era. That was your prime era. Think about who was like in the main events and the big shows at WrestleMania.
Junkyard Dog.
Hey, see, there we go. We're on the right track. We're on the right track.
Big John Studd. Andre.
No. Animal Steel. George the Animal Steel. Yeah. Only one, but take it.
Tito Santana.
Tito Santana. Yeah, there we go. Come on, man.
Timer.
You're in your element now. Come on.
Iron Sheik. No. Nikolai Volkov.
Nikolai Volkov. Yeah,
Oh,
you on the run, boy.
Man, I'm old.
Yes, you are.
86, 91, 94, 95. Rikishi?
I already got him.
Okay.
And unless they put him in, yeah, I was going to say Kerry Von Erich. Yep. Excuse me. Damn. I came out of nowhere.
Earthquake.
Nope.
Typhoon. Tugboat.
Typhoon was in there. Well, we got to get that last spot right there. 86, 91, 94, 95. Another mid-carder from the early...
There's
the late
another
80s and early 90s.
3 from 93 to 95 and 3 from 99 to 2002.
There's a bunch of 3s down here, too.
Oh, I had 2s.
Here, I'll block that off.
I think you tried Steamboat, didn't you?
I got Steamboat, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He won in 85 and 91. Or was in 85 and 91.
I want to get half.
I want to get at least 100. That's my goal. Because we're starting to stall.
I'll just do current.
Yeah. I don't even... my brain doesn't even know where to go with, like, Big E. Like,
LA Knight?
No. Okay, yeah, sure. Solo Sikoa? No. Too late. 19.
Jay was in it last year.
Well, this only goes up to... Oh, yeah, 2024.
Oh, yeah, you do have...
Wasn't me.
Cody wasn't in it.
John Morrison. Go.
Nice.
I still want these want the 4 and the 3s.
Yeah, but those don't count as 4. That just counts as 1. Because that's just 1 entry.
I know, but I want those high those high numbers though. We're not going to get 224 people. It's not even close. So I want to get those ones.
But if we're focusing on those, we may not get. We can get some easy ones from the last couple of years to get the 100.
All right, well let's go then.
Look at that Texas Tornado 0.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he's in there at all.
Well, that's Kerry Von Erich.
Oh
God. Come on, Sim. Help us out.
Current dudes.
Logan Paul?
No. Even current dudes is tough when you think about the mid card. It's just like there's not really a mid card anymore. It's like
Austin Theory.
I think we tried that. Yeah. Grayson Waller. No.
Johnny Tommaso.
No.
Good night. Bronson Reed. Was he in last year? Seth?
Got Seth. I thought this was supposed to be easier.
Oh, they had a women's in 2021. That was 4 years ago for Zelina? Good. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Nia.
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss.
I think we got, yeah. We're running out of time here, folks. To get 100, we got to get 100. I have no idea. Do we get John Cena? Yeah. Dude, it was terrible. Oh, Jinder Mahal. There we go. Come on, we need 2 more, guys.
2 more.
Come on, motherfuckers. Let's go. Come
on. Kaiser? Was Kaiser in it last year?
Nope. Pete Dunne. Oh, come on. Come on. Who's the mid-carders? Come on.
Damien?
Oh, we got someone by accident.
Oh. I'll take it.
I don't know who it was. Okay, we need 1 more. Come on, 40 seconds. We got 1 more.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. There we go. Got it. Natalia. With 14 seconds to spare.
Sheamus.
All right. We got 100. We got a 24.
Wow.
All right. IRS. We forgot. Lex Luger. Val Venus. Rey Mysterio. We didn't get Rey Mysterio?
Wow.
What the hell? Ricochet. Don Morocco.
Ricochet
Paul
was
Orndorff.
3.
That's crazy. Pedro Morales. Jim Brunzo.
Terry Funk twice. Randy Savage. I thought I said Randy Savage.
I thought we did too. Ron Bass, Akeem Haku, Rick Martel, King Bundy. Okay, let's look into the old ones here.
Oh, there's
Zoey
Marty
Stark.
Jannetty. Oh, rip.
Maxine Dupree, Ivy Nile, Io Sky, Dakota Kai, Candice LeRae, Bianca Belair, Tamatanga, Santos Escobar. Okay. Well, we missed a fuckload, but what was the average? That's the big question. Oh, no!
Oh.
How is that possible?
But look, there was... Scroll down. You tried Randy Savage, right?
Yeah.
Marty Jannetty.
I could have sworn. Oh, we didn't get Marty Jannetty? Oh, yeah, because
No.
we couldn't figure out how to spell the damn thing.
Okay, so that's 1. Any others
Storm,
that we
AJ
tried?
Styles,
Jim Neidhart. We got Natty, but not
Kevin
Jim.
Owens, Sheldon Benjamin, Andrade, Apollo Crews.
After you put Pete Dunne, I was going to tell you to put Butch. There is a Butch.
Oh, you got to be kidding. Okay, we got to we count that too then.
But it's not Butch from...
Oh, it's
Butch
and Luke?
Butch and Luke, the Bushwhackers. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't think we would have hit 47%,
Baron
unfortunately.
Corbin, Sami Zayn,
Del Rio. Oh my god, I didn't even know they had a King of the Ring in 2015 and
Hornswoggle,
2010.
Great Khali,
Good lord.
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar? Oh yeah, he was the King of the
He
Ring. We
won,
should have known
yeah.
that.
Taz, Raven, Rhino,
Bull Buchanan. Finley.
Scorpio.
Sami
Well, I guess
Zayn.
that's Too Cold Scorpio.
Wow. Let's check out the quiz stats here. Who's the least? Ivy Nile.
The women. 3 women right at the bottom. Wow.
Okay, but seriously though, you know you're not over when your current roster and only 10% of their audience knows who you are. That's not or remembers you.
That's lower than Rudy Diamond. Who?
Yeah, Rudy Diamond. Like I never would have guessed who that is.
Pete
Johnny
Doherty.
V.
Who's Pete Doherty?
Les Thornton. The Spoiler. Someone knew the Spoiler but didn't know Ivy Nile.
Dana Brooke.
Wow.
Angelo Dawkins. Buddy
Sorry,
Murphy.
Ivy, you need something. That's not good. This is
China.
really China, yeah.
Jerry Lawler.
Yeah, D'Lo.
Bob
Baron
Orton.
Corbin.
Baron Corbin.
Bob Orton. Mankind. Boss Man. Oh, lordy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Wrestling Renaissance Run In. If you want to reach me on the socials, I'm at TJ-Leo on BlueSky.
I'm at Cole2K on BlueSky and X.
If you want to email us, you could do so at core.op.podcast@gmail.com. Don't forget to join the Co-op Club Discord community server where you can find myself, Sim31, Cole2K, a host of others that chat about wrestling, games, everything. We talk about everything. Have a good time. And I think that's about it. Do you have some parting words for us, Cole2K?
Do I have parting words? Hold on.
You forgot to
parting words.
You forgot to part some words last time. Wait for it, ladies and gentlemen. Wait for it. I'm cutting it off as soon as you're done saying it.
Hold on.
Oh, go ahead. You know the good one.
Oh, where is it?
Oh, you don't remember it? Stay
electric. Or stay phenomenal, like AJ Styles.